This is TWiT.
I brought something a little cute to play with today. This is actually our next little segment today in our hardware block. Sans Jason Howell, who we are always thinking of when he is not here.
It's like he's all right. He's home.
He's fine. Like he's at home. He's probably watching us right now, being like, "Why are you guys being so melodramatic?" So today on the show, I bring you let's go over here, Brian, real quick. Sorry, I bring you the FLIR One Pro camera. This is an infrared camera. It's used to look at the temperature of things in your life, whether those things are electronics, humans, pets, a wall, a pipe, a toilet, whatever you might need to see. Just all these household items. So this little thermal imaging camera, this guy is the professional version of the regular FLIR one, which retails for $200. But this one retails, I believe, for $400 because it has a larger sensor, a higher capacity sensor, and a higher capacity camera. So these two cameras that you see right here, one of them does the thermal imaging and the other one is just a 12 megapixel camera, according to the spec sheet. So I want to show this to you guys, but I just want to give you complete disclosure that it's very possible it might not work because I have been using it for the past couple of months, past couple of weeks, and the software that's associated with it is very beta. So it has a propensity to crash and not work. I don't really know.
Like a lot of FLIR products. I mean, not think they make amazing products, but I've had similar things.
Well, so let's just one little last thing about this, if you're just curious, and since I have us on the camera here, is that this little FLIR One Pro has an adjustable USB-C plug, which is really nice because the last one was micro USB, and well, the problem with micro USB is it only goes in one way. And if it's backwards, well, it's the wrong way. But I don't know. Let's play with this really quick and see if it works. Let's actually see if it turns on. Oh, no. It's red. That's not good. So my big problem with this camera is that the battery is not good. It does not.
Is that a technical term? Or?
It's not good, guys. It just like I never know. Okay, so now there's an update today that just happened. So now we're gonna do this. So I apologize. So sorry, guys. Way to prepare, Flo. Good job. Let's just talk about the battery real quick. So the battery is supposed to last for up to an hour, but I can barely eke out like 15 minutes out of this thing. It just dies.
Why would you want it for more than 15 minutes, though?
So you can do a time lapse with the app that comes with it. It's just called the FLIR One app. Okay, I got it working finally. So let's take a thermal photo of you.
Uh-oh.
As soon as I put in the camera the right way. Actually facing Narav would help. See if this works. Okay, this is working. So you guys know this FLIR One is using MSX technology, which is multispectral dynamic imaging. That's the thing that FLIR has come up with. And we're looking at Narav. Let's see how hot you are. There's no easier way to...
Fair point. There is no other way to put that.
This is in Fahrenheit, everyone, by the way, because I am American. So your face is about 89 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Just FYI.
Very valuable information.
It's very valuable. This is a lot more helpful if you're like inside the house. So you guys probably can't see this on the camera, but there's like a tiny little sort of opaque thermal opaque degree overlay that says how hot Narav's face is, and your face is 88 degrees Fahrenheit in this photo. So I'd just like you to know. That's how flush your face is at the moment. And if you notice with this camera, there's actually incredible detail. So you can see like all the heat points around. What kind of material is this? Is this polyester? Cotton?
Not a clue.
No idea? Well,
no idea.
This is how you're breathing inside of it. Just so you know, that's your body's breath.
So what's the practical purpose of this?
The practical purpose of this, so I wrote a little preview of it. I just did a preview because, like I said, the app was just very beta. But the practical application for this is essentially if you are working, you're a contractor, you're doing remodeling on your house, maybe you're a plumber and you need this for work.
So you're looking for leaks, or you're looking for where the heat is coming from. Yeah, okay, I could see that.
There's me. There's the light.
I could see that actually. There's probably a lot of network IT guys, like where you're looking for where, hotspots are in a room or something like that, yeah.
So our lights, by the way, are burning here at, 100-something degrees Fahrenheit, 107 degrees Fahrenheit, everyone. That's what you can't see it on screen, but...
Yeah.
So the thing about FLIR is they made all of this for F1 cars.
They did.
I actually went to Red Bull's factory in England last year with FLIR and checked out like how they use all of this for the thermal imaging for the wheels and stuff like that. And you know where this might actually come in useful is for people doing car testing and MOTs and car garages, to be able to see where the hot spots are, especially if things like when it comes to testing exhausts, because I've had enough dodgy exhausts in my life to know that can be very difficult to pinpoint exactly where the problem is. And if you can take a picture like this and identify what's running too hot, tire pressure, things like that, there's loads of different uses, but from a consumer perspective, yes, you might want to know how hot your phone is or how hot you are.
This article is on AndroidCentral.com, which is the site that I write for, everyone. So if you'd like to go over to AndroidCentral.com and look at me using this on various smartphones. Yeah, I was testing to see how hot smartphones get from like my one. Oh, this is a little video I did in my room. See how this is facing a window, by the way. So it's very slow. The camera, because it's processing a lot. I mean, it's fusing together two images from two different cameras in essentially, yes. Why are we giggling?
Sorry, I'm laughing because I've just seen a comment there in the chat, which is just amazing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, this is the FLIR One Pro. If you don't want to spend $400 for this thing, you don't have to. I mean, there's a cheaper one out there.
It seems like it's very specific to professional use. So this is a tool that somebody needs to do their job better versus, hey, look, I got a thermal imaging camera. Let me take pictures of my friends.
Well, I'll have you guys know that while we were doing that, when I started it up, this was at 50%, and it immediately dropped down to like 20% on the app.
Wow.
So just to show, I don't know what's happening with this battery, so that's just what it is. But it's the FLIR One Pro. Still playing with it. Still kind of getting the feels for. I want to get it in the hands of someone who would really
get it to a mechanic. Get it to a mechanic or a plumber or somebody like that. Or give it to.
I can't give it to you. Oh, because you write for a different website.
Oh, that's fine.
So,
aside from the fact this is live and available on Recap, no one needs to know about any of that. It's fine.